Hello everyone, I have some videos showing the strat for market. We are going to use right now today 50 seconds on time frame and Reich Nash candles. We're going to use two indicators, alright? Schaff Trend Cycle and Stochastic Oscillator. That is getting used for you. That's normal, alright? So now let's configure that. 12, 25, 7, 3, 3. The color is up to you. Now oscillator, 14, 3, 3 and simple movements. And the same color is up to you, alright? And now guys, how to do your enter? Simple, tap the indicator to show that the price oversold or overbought, and that shadow indicated this. In other words, a few candles, it will also indicate a trend when it's fall below the 0.75, I'll enter a sell position. That will be the way to get entry and it will be the way to get a correction, of course. I must trade in favor of a capable trend, alright? Go against it and you may lose. But while I wait, let's wait and see the trend is. 50 seconds is drawing something, isn't it? I have to wait for that to cross. Don't forget about that. Look at the 15 seconds on that. No, I'll wait 1 minute. Alright guys, but I have to see the macro. It started to rise above because it's telling me that that was already the correction. And no, this movement it's going to continue upward. Okay? Look at that. That's completely important. But until you see the correction right here, that's rise indicator right, there's no entry. Other than the indicator is going up and it started to make lows and the price rise more. I'm going to trade with that right now using $29. Let's use that. Okay. I'm going to start with $20 guys and I have the first entry. Hey, do you want to join a group where share signals and strategies that really work? And the best part, it's completely free. Then listen up. In my free group, I share various strategies, insights, and live operations, 100% real and transparent. I will never ask you for money and won't spend anything to join, alright? Want to learn how to earn more with operations? Click the link in the description or the first pinned comment and join the group now. See you there, guys. Let's wait for that. And I'll explain that as you can see in the screen. Seconds and 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alright. Bye button, guys. Okay. On that, guys. If you're just using that as the points on the both indicators, you can see that all is happening with that. What I can do is go to 15 seconds and see how this indicators behaves, and when it gives me the entry, I'm going to enter towards in that movement. Now that it's told, I'm very high. Remember that M1 is not on in chart, okay? Of course, it's not going to enter the high, but I'm going to try to find an entry and condition is met, okay? M1 with that 15 seconds on time frame, 1 minute expiration time, that's as the key, that is what has happened, okay? And look at that, guys, we got the first position. If you notice, $38 just right now. I use that strat. It's very simple. When it goes up and this goes up, the entry is triggered, but I have to wait for a pullback in case there's one. Note that the price is very high because then the entry will be triggered in 15 seconds. That could be the key. And it's not as very high, all right? It's dependent. All it has to do with the structure. And that's indicators if the price moves too much, it's too late to enter. Here we have to wait and see if there's a pullback. Maybe there will be, maybe there are one. So let's look that in M1. Okay, so that is because important that I've shown the live sessions. Always try to change the M1 to 15 seconds, M5, M1, 15 seconds, all this time. Just for you get sure that's about that with the time frame. All right. So guys, again, an upward trend. We just performed that with $4, but I think I got a little ahead of myself because when I haven't crossed it yet. Okay. But we see the M1 is more. M1 is going up. The trend is going up. I think there's a small correction here. What is this movement is upward and wait for a pullback in 15 seconds. Over here we enter the upside. I'm going to look for a second. And I have it. I will take and explain that, and next someone would be $40 again. All right, guys, and look at this. We got another win on that one. Position 1, that $76. Okay, that's pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Now the amount will be $80. Remember, that's to learn that strategy. Any strategy you have to practice. You have to make at least 50 entries in demo mode, your demo account. All right. Or look the time frames. Maybe 5 seconds will get it much faster that way. But the idea is that you practice, because sometimes you can be entering in a very high point. Maybe there is no one here. Maybe you can see the kind of reaction. In trend exhaustion, maybe this goes very high, very low. It's not the trend is going up. Yes, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Look here, it's in the thought, it started cross over, and that's good. It's pointing downwards. It's telling me that the trend is going to start going down. Let's look at that 15 seconds. But it say 50. It's not showing me that yet. And the trends marker, I would expect that. Look at going back below again. Look at that. If the price doesn't go past here and goes back up, I can re-enter the upside. All right. It's like an entry signal, but no yet, because I'm not going to enter the crossing, although sometimes it's not a deal. But the idea is that the chat filters when it gives me a false signal. Remember, sometimes they cross and you enter early and lose. Pay attention to that. And again, guys, let's get to the favorites, sell button. And we are ready for it. Wait for that one. All right. And one indicators on downward trend, when you can see that here. Right. And 15 seconds now indicator that's trend going down. Wow, this is almost pointing upward. Stochastic is pointing downwards, but anyway, that's the drastic change that happened in the end. No, not the candle, but rejection, and wait to see how last entry third turns out. Remember that market pairs OTC are volatile, stable, right? Sometimes may not take an entry and look, it's wrong because of the jump.
Hey, wait a minute. Before I see the results of this trade, how about competing for a 100 account to test the strategy I taught in the video? It's simple. Leave a positive comment and join my Telegram group through the link in the description. Let's make the most of it.
All right, this can happen, but look at this, guys. We got another one. I have to wait for it to take 3 times in a row in a sequence, and almost $106 in my account. Didn't see that. It's happening, guys. I didn't happen. It's fall here, 3 red candles. Wow, here's give me more or less in the corner. 18 to 15 seconds, and I trade with that. And I have to wait for that. All right. And look at this, man. Look at this green candle. Look at the crossing line right now. So that this doesn't happen like the second trade. What? I waited to think this what 2 out of this candle was strong and on that. I don't know. That's what you should do. Raise your account from $29 to approximately $106. I invite you guys to post your comments on that. It's going to work for me because it would give me false entries. Keep it in mind. I see you in the live broadcast on YouTube and see you in the next video. Have a great day and see you later, guys. Bye bye.